After several failed attempts to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, open enrollment has begun for those looking for health coverage under the insurance plan. And despite the ACA's uncertain future, people are still being encouraged to sign up. Victoria Moranin joins us live this morning. Victoria, so many uncertainties, so many questions. Give us some answers to those big questions that people have today.
Now, since we're talking about answers, Steph, I can't answer that for you. That's why I have Stacey Aikman here with Vista 360 Health. So tell us a little bit about, reiterate for us, who open enrollment applies to.
Sure. It's for any individual who basically does not get health care coverage through their employer. So, you know, whether you be an entrepreneur or a sole proprietor or any individual, this is your time of year in order to get ACA qualified benefits.
So just to be honest with you, doing some research on open enrollment can get really overwhelming, and I'm sure people will start coming forward with questions. So what type of questions should people start asking?
Yeah, I think the biggest question you want to make sure is your plan ACA compliant? Does it have all of the minimal essential coverage in order for you to not have to pay any tax penalty? What's your out-of-pocket maximum? What is the maximum exposure that you are going to be required to pay in one calendar year? You know, are my prescription drugs covered under your plan? And if so, how are they covered? And are my doctors in the network that you're providing to us?
Wow, that's a lot of questions people need to. But it's better than, you know, with no guidance.
Yes.
So just to think about how it's much shorter this year. November 1st, December 15th. People might think, oh, December not too far away. Not really, correct?
Yeah, so you do have the 45 days, which starts today, but keep in mind when you're purchasing insurance through the exchange or through the website, there has been notification that their websites will be down a majority of the Sundays through open enrollment, so that even cuts your time down more. And again, those are only for plans that are available through healthcare.gov or the exchange. So if you do look for a plan that's off of the exchange but still ACA compliant like Vista 360 Health, you won't have any of those issues.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Stacey. So if you miss the deadline, you could get penalized unless you're eligible for some exemptions. Steph?
All right, Victoria, definitely some helpful advice for what's a very confusing time for many people. And as Victoria mentioned, there is a shorter period this year, but you do have through December the 15th to sign up for coverage under the ACA.